my chairman of my branch. I'm a member of DP Gulu City branch. And I also have a chairman. That is the mayor of Naropeche, Jofro Tim. I've been with Jofro Tim for over 30 years. He started as my assistant when I was elected to parliament. He was the messenger, he was the sweeper, he was my assistant, and no salary. Today, he's here. Our partners, the Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, represented here by Mr. Bernard Mukone, thank you so much. Konrad Adenauer Foundation is a political foundation based in Germany, and it has been a partner of DP since 1961, before I was born. When our leader Benedicto Kiwanuka went to Bonn in West Germany and met Konrad Adenauer, who was then the chancellor or the prime minister or the leader of West Germany. My colleagues, parliamentary candidates and leaders of the Democratic Party, and those of you who are candidates for various positions in the local government. This is a historic occasion because we are doing the second phase in leadership building. You start by identifying potential leaders. So the first step is identification. Then the next step, you equip. You equip those you have identified with certain skills. And then after equipping, you deploy. So you identify, equip, and deploy. We identified you. That's why you were nominated. You have now been equipped, partly, not fully. There are other equipment still on the way. Logistics. And then you will be deployed. 1KK pa DP ding mukarkare. The sieve of DP is very, very narrow. For you to filter through, you must be among the best of the best. So why did we do this training? A famous man called Abraham Lincoln said, if he was to be given the task of cutting down a tree, and he has been given 6 hours to cut the tree, he would spend 4 hours sharpening his axe. Nikagi miye teach metongo yen mo eno ki miye ni miye tiek tichi pichawa ya bicheli. Ebi kwanyo chawa ya ngwen ke kuma bicheli me pako lak la tonge. Temo tongo yen kila tong malako lu pok chwe nono pengolo bama very way champa la walk. So now that you have been equipped, first to know who you are. Why do you let other political parties define who you are? You must know who you are. So let people know who you are. Don't you hear the birds? Each bird sings in its own tune. It will never copy another one. India wini la kwantika poro kogo pogeri. Nyakuri tika poro kogo patula. Ngatman kemege. So DP also has its unique tune, which it has been singing since 1954. I congratulate you upon your nomination. Now the question is, how do you win? You win by contacting voters. You must contact voters. Elections is mathematical. By now, you must be a master of 4 things. Number 1, you must be able to answer the question, who are you, in 30 seconds. Number 2, you should be able to have a message. What are you selling? That's where Honorable Yando's message is fundamental. Ideas and what? Ideas, beliefs, and values. Even in religion, we have values, beliefs, and ideas. Both Acholi, iwinyu kagiwero, wa simboli palukwena, menutie dini weng wa both protanti. Chao kene giwero machek. Wanyuta tie lok me ye, Kristo to, Kristo che, Kristo biduogo. He came, died, in order to reconnect us to God, with whom we had been separated by sin. But he rose. And more importantly, he is coming back. So whoever is confusing the world, that is the essence. The other thing is that when you are elected, you become part of organs of the state, either councils in the local government or the national parliament. Honorable Yando has given you the essence of what we stand for and why we should not doubt, why nobody should shake our beliefs. Let me add the 4 major roles of the state. Number 1, it is the duty of the state to protect the territorial integrity of our country. We have our border, and nobody should cross that border without our permission. It is called territorial integrity. Even in your home, you have your boundary. Unless, of course, if you are a people's leader like me. I don't think you have gone to any minister whose home is like this one. Ministers have gates, they have walls. But mine is a bit different. Ganga yo pulu. Dano en karo ke ye. So the first role of the state is the territorial integrity of Uganda. That's why we have an army. So if anybody tries to enter Uganda, the UPDF will be there to advise them to stay outside the border. If they decide to come by force, then a command will be given by the commander-in-chief, because we have guns, we have tanks, we have aircraft for the Air Force, to teach anybody a lesson that please don't come back if you don't want to have a bad experience.